Luna was a tiny fish with scales as bright as sunshine. Her scales glistened in the water, reflecting the light in a dazzling array of colors. She lived in a bustling coral reef, full of colorful coral and fish of all shapes and sizes. The reef was a vibrant underwater city, teeming with life and energy. Luna loved playing hide and seek with her friends. They would dart in and out of the coral, their laughter echoing through the water. They would weave through the coral, their scales shimmering in the sunlight. The coral provided the perfect playground, with its nooks and crannies offering endless hiding spots.
One sunny morning I was exploring a field of swaying seaweed. The seaweed danced gracefully with the current, creating a mesmerizing underwater ballet. I was looking for the most beautiful seashell. Each shell was a unique treasure with intricate patterns and vibrant colors. My mother had promised to make it into a necklace for me. I could already imagine wearing it, the shell glistening around my neck.
Luna, careful to stay close to the reef, hummed a happy tune as she searched. She loved the feeling of the cool water flowing over her fins as she swam. Suddenly, a dark shadow fell over Luna. She looked up, her heart pounding in her chest. The water around her grew darker, colder. The once vibrant reef seemed to lose its color, becoming a shadow of its former self. A shiver ran down Luna's spine. She felt a sense of foreboding, as if something terrible was about to happen. What could be blocking the warm sun above? Luna's mind raced with possibilities, each one more frightening than the last. A pair of beady eyes appeared from the darkness, then sharp, pointed teeth gleamed in the water. It was Snaggletooth, the most cunning shark in the reef.
Well, what do we have here? A little fish all alone.
Luna's heart pounded in her chest. She knew about Snaggletooth. He was notorious for his sneaky ways and love for little fish. Luna knew she had to think fast. She couldn't outrun Snaggletooth, not with his powerful tail, but maybe, just maybe, she could outsmart him.
Mr. Snaggletooth, sir, you wouldn't want to eat me.
Snaggletooth chuckled, a sound that made Luna's scales tremble. His laughter echoed through the water, sending ripples that danced around them. Luna felt a shiver run down her spine, knowing that Snaggletooth's amusement was never a good sign.
And why not, little fish? What makes you think you can escape me this time?
Luna pointed with her fin towards a field of glowing jellyfish. The jellyfish floated gracefully, their bioluminescence casting an eerie glow in the dark ocean. They pulsed with a strange light, their tentacles trailing behind them like delicate threads of silk. The sight was mesmerizing, yet dangerous.
I'm on a very important mission for the Queen. It's a task that only I can complete. I have to collect the stingers from these jellyfish. They are a crucial ingredient. They're for Her Highness's birthday cake. Without them, the cake won't have its magical properties.
Snaggletooth squinted at the jellyfish. He could see the danger in their tentacles. He knew jellyfish stings were nasty. The pain was something he had experienced before and never wanted to feel again. He wouldn't dare go near them. The risk was too great, even for a shark like him.
If you eat me, you'll ruin the Queen's birthday surprise. And trust me, you don't want to face her wrath. She'll be very, very angry. Her anger is something no creature in the ocean wants to provoke.
Snaggletooth hesitated. The thought of the Queen's fury made him pause. He didn't want to make the Queen angry. The consequences could be dire, even for a fearsome shark like him. "Ha!" Snaggletooth grumbled, backing away slowly. His eyes narrowed as he watched Luna, the small but brave fish, standing her ground. He had never encountered such a fearless little fish before.
Fine, but you better hurry back to your queen, little fish. And remember, the ocean is a dangerous place for someone like you.
As soon as Snaggletooth was gone, Luna darted in the opposite direction. Her heart pounded in her chest, but she knew she had to stay focused. The reef was her only safe haven. She swam as fast as her fins could carry her back towards the safety of the reef. The water rushed past her and she could feel the current pushing against her, but she didn't slow down. She found her father waiting anxiously. His eyes were wide with worry and he swam towards her as soon as he saw her.
"Luna, where were you? I was so worried. You know how dangerous it is out there."
He cried, hugging her tightly. Luna, relieved and out of breath, told him about her encounter with Snaggletooth and her clever escape. She described how she had stood her ground and outsmarted the menacing shark. Her friends, who had gathered around, cheered. They were amazed by Luna's quick thinking. They couldn't believe how brave she had been in the face of such danger. From that day on, Luna was known throughout the reef for her bravery and her wit. She became a symbol of courage and intelligence, inspiring other fish to be brave and clever in their own lives. Everyone learned a valuable lesson that day. Even the smallest fish can outsmart the biggest shark with a little courage and a whole lot of cleverness. Luna's story was told and retold, becoming a legend in the reef. And Luna, now a hero, swam confidently among her friends, knowing she had made a difference.